Hello everyone, it's Aya, and today we're gonna discuss the consequency test. Consequency tests are the linguistic method used to determine the structure of the sentence. These tests help linguists analyze the hierarchical structure of the sentence and understand how difficult elements relate to each other grammatically, and also help in identification of the syntactic unit or consequence within a sentence. So there are four types of consequency tests. First, substitution test, and it's also called promenalization. Second, movement test, and it has two common names, fronting and permutation test. Third, coordination test, and the fourth and last test, question form. In today's video, we are going to just discuss the first two types, which are the substitution test and the movement test. So let's get started with the substitution test. One of the most common consequency tests, which involves in replacing a word or a phrase with a pronoun to see if the resulting sentence still makes sense. Substitution with a proof form. Proof forms fall into different classes according to the consequency that they substitute for. All languages have proof forms, but one must determine for given language what the inventory of proof forms in that language is. So, for example, Nora put the book on the shelf. It's gonna change into Nora put the book there. Maya bought that big white shirt. It's gonna change into Maya bought it. Emily said that she would leave early, and Sarah said that she would leave early too. So with this last sentence, we're gonna change it from Sarah said that she would leave early to Sarah said so. So the sentence will be Emily said that she would leave early and Sarah said so too. Okay, so the next point that we are gonna discuss is substitution with a null string. The null string substitution test is a linguistic technique used to identify consequence within a sentence. It substitutes a word or a phrase with an empty string or a null element to see if the sentence remains grammatical and meaningful. It is symbolized as the letter E. So in here we substitute with nothing because null means zero. Let's see examples. Hannah will go shopping and Lila will go shopping too. So we're gonna replace go shopping too with Hannah will go shopping and Lila will too. And the sentence gives the same meaning. Another example, Helen really does like painting by Picasso. So we're gonna say, instead of this sentence, she does not. And in the third sentence, Maya will not eat gluten. Will she not eat gluten? So it's gonna change into Maya will not eat gluten. Will she? In this part of the sentence, we replaced will she not eat gluten with will she, and it still gives the same meaning. So let's move to the second consequency test, which is movement test. Movement tests involve moving words or phrases within a sentence to see if the resulting sentence is grammatically correct and still have the same meaning or not. Let's say a simple example. The cat chased the mouse. We can move the mouse to the beginning of the sentence, and the sentence will become the mouse the cat chased, and gives the same meaning. And it also means that the mouse is a consequent. The movement test consists of tropicalization. Tropicalization places a consequent at the beginning of the sentence in many languages, including English. Tropicalization is associated with special prosody and a pause, represented in the orthograph as a comma. Let's see this example. The girl in the red shirt will put the poster of the pop star on the wall tomorrow. In this sentence, we can make several changes, like the poster of the pop star that girl in the red shirt will put on the desk tomorrow, or put the poster of the pop star on the wall that girl in the red shirt will tomorrow, or on the wall that girl in red shirt will put the poster of the pop star tomorrow. Clifting is another type of movement test. Clifting removes a consequence from its source sentence and places it after an it-be sequence. So as you see in the example, Mira wants to look at your notes after class. So we're gonna change the sentence into it's your notes that Mira wants to look at after class, or it's after class that Mira wants to look at your notes. Pseudo-clefting is likely similar to clefting. It takes a consequence and places it at the end of its source sentence after be or do. For example, Aya wants to go to Europe for her holidays. So we are going to change this sentence into where Aya wants to go for her holiday is to Europe. The second example, Anna has always been kind to animals. So the sentence is going to change into what Anna has always been kind is very kind to animals. And in the third sentence, Joseph promised that he would be gentle. The sentence change here into what Joseph promised is that he would be gentle. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and I hope you got a lot of information that help you more and more in linguistics, and especially the constituency test. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see the second part of the video and complete the other two constituency tests. See you soon.